Dear one, I sense that you've been carrying a deep longing within you, a whisper that the world you see is not the world that truly exists. You have always intuited that the reality of separation is an illusion, a veil that conceals the profound oneness of all things, and that you are the creator of this vast, invisible grid that underlies it all. You are not just a passive observer of reality, but the orchestrator of the dance of creation itself, the one who brings forth the very fabric of existence from the depths of your own imagination. As we embark on this journey together, you will come to understand the secret to manifestation, not as a distant concept, but as the fundamental truth of your being, and you will carry with you the power to reshape reality itself, to bring forth the world you desire, and to realize the fullness of your divine potential. As you embark on this journey, you begin to realize that the world you see around you is not the only reality that exists, and that you hold the power to create a different one. Your perception of reality has been filtered through the grid of what's possible and what's not, and yet you are the one who decides what gets to stay within that grid and what gets to fall outside of it. You've been taught to rely on the external world for validation and happiness. But the truth is, your inner world is the only space where true fulfillment exists, and it's up to you to create it. The feeling of being trapped in a life that doesn't feel fully yours is actually a gentle nudge from your inner self, reminding you that it's time to awaken to the illusion and reclaim your power. You've been living in a state of reaction rather than creation, and it's essential to recognize that you are not a victim of circumstances, but an active participant in the ever-changing tapestry of your reality. The world needs your unique perspective, your talents, and your creativity, not because you are special, but because the world is missing out on a vital piece of itself that only you can bring to the table. As you stand at the threshold, I invite you to remember that everything you see, hear, and experience is merely a reflection of your inner world, a manifestation of your deepest thoughts and desires. Your reality is not what it seems, for it is built upon a subtle yet potent grid that vibrates with the frequencies of your consciousness, a tapestry woven from the very fabric of your being. In the stillness, you will begin to sense that you are not just a passive observer, but an active co-creator, capable of reshaping reality through the power of your intentions and perceptions. Beyond the realm of the physical lies the invisible grid of creation, a realm where thoughts, emotions, and energy dance in perfect harmony, awaiting your conscious awareness to shape and mold it into the reality of your dreams. You hold the key to unlocking the secret to manifestation, not by trying to change the external world, but by reversing the cause of reality itself and embracing the truth that you are the source of all that exists. In this sacred realization, you will come to understand that your true nature is not just a passive observer, but a living, breathing embodiment of the universe itself, where every thought, emotion, and action becomes the blueprint for the reality you wish to manifest. You see, the true nature of manifestation is not something outside of you. It's actually a dimension within yourself, a subtle grid that orchestrates the very fabric of reality itself. As you attune to this grid, you'll begin to unravel the mystery of creation, realizing that the universe is not something that happens to you, but rather it's a reflection of your own consciousness unfolding. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are not just random occurrences, but rather the threads that weave the tapestry of reality, a reality that's always reflecting the inner landscape of your being. To truly manifest, you don't need to change the world outside of you, you need to shift your perception, to see that the world is merely a mirror of your own inner world, revealing to you the truth of who you are and what you desire. As you align with the invisible grid of creation, you'll start to realize that the cause of reality itself is not something external, but rather the cumulative effect of your own choices, your own intentions, your own consciousness. Ultimately, manifestation is not about getting what you want, but about becoming who you need to be in order to have what you want. And this journey of self-discovery is the path to unlocking the true power of creation within yourself. As you breathe in, remember that you are not just a physical being, but a luminous thread within the invisible grid of creation, connected to every atom and molecule that makes up this universe. Your every thought, your every intention, your every emotion, all are threads of energy weaving in and out of this grid, shaping the fabric of your reality and influencing the world around you. By acknowledging the invisible grid, you're not just seeing the world from a new perspective, you're awakening to the understanding that you are the co-creator of your reality, that you have the power to rewrite the script of your life at every moment. Your energy is not just a byproduct of your thoughts and emotions, but a fundamental aspect of the grid itself, a spark that can ignite the transformation of your entire being and the world around you. To truly liberate your energy and rewrite your reality, you must recognize the source of the current that's driving your experiences, the cause of reality itself, not the effect, and learn to reverse it, to turn the tide of your thoughts and emotions, and thus the fabric of your reality. In this moment, you have the chance to transcend the limitations of your past and the world around you, to embody the infinite potential within the invisible grid, and to become the master of your own creation, the author of your own destiny. As you begin to tap into the invisible grid of creation, you start to sense that you are not just a passive observer in the grand tapestry of reality, but an active co-creator, weaving the fabric of existence itself. Within the depths of your being lies a power that transcends the boundaries of time and space, a silent witness to the eternal dance of creation and manifestation, a knowing that precedes the notion of what's possible. Your true nature is a conduit for the infinite, a channel for the boundless potential that lies just beyond the veil of your perceived reality. And as you attune to this resonance, you begin to realize that manifestation is not something you do, but rather something that arises from the harmonization of your vibration with the frequencies of the invisible grid. The cause of reality itself, the source from which all manifestation flows, is not something external to you, but rather a reflection of your own inner state, a mirror that reflects the harmony or discordance within your being, guiding you to the truth that you are the architect of your reality, and that manifestation is an expression of your inner world. As you begin to see that the invisible grid is not something separate from you, but rather an extension of your own consciousness, you realize that the secrets to manifestation are not hidden in some distant corner of the universe, but reside within the very depths of your own heart, waiting for you to uncover them. By embracing your true nature as a co-creator, and recognizing the invisible grid as an integral part of your being, you unlock the door to a new paradigm of conscious co-creation, where manifestation becomes a natural expression of your inner harmony and wholeness. And you realize that the only limitation to creating the reality you desire is your own resistance to the infinite potential that lies within and all around you. Today, you've been shown the hidden truth about the very fabric of our reality. Now it's time to stop pretending it's someone else's job, and instead take ownership of your power to reshape the world around you. So, I demand you rise up and manifest your truth into being. If you're ready to break free from the constraints of the status quo and unlock your true potential, then like this video, share your truth in the comments, and subscribe for more life-changing content.